Portmore United are Wray and Nephew Jamaica Premier League champions for the 2025-26 season after dethroning Cavalier 5-3 on penalties in a pulsating final at the National Stadium on Sunday night. In the third-place playoff, Mount Pleasant got the better of Montego Bay United to keep alive hopes of defending their Caribbean Cup crown. Here's Christopher Scott with the details.
Last year, when these two teams met in the quarterfinals, it was Cavalier who came out on top over Portmore United and went on to win the Jamaica Premier League trophy. This season, the St. Catherine-based club came with renewed confidence, and it showed, as prior to the final, Portmore United had not lost to Cavalier in 3 meetings in the regular season. However, here is where it mattered, in the final. And Portmore started on the right track, as the in-form Ronaldo Robinson was the first to pounce to put them in front in the 3rd minute. But like he did in the semi-finals, teenager Kimarley Scott came through for Cavalier again. He took advantage of a sloppy goalkeeping to level proceedings in the 26th minute, and Scott gave Portmore a fright when he made it 2-1 in the 42nd minute to go into the halftime break. But Portmore didn't drop heads, and 15 minutes into the second half, it was 2-2 courtesy of Tyrick Zimenez. Both teams couldn't be separated in extra time, as it boiled down to the dreaded penalties, and the St. Catherine-based team proved more composed from 12 yards out. As while Cavalier missed their 4th kick, Portmore converted all 5 of theirs to lift the title for an 8th time.
The club has been struggling for the past 7 years to get back into the top, so we did it, so it out everyone, and it's good to have the community out again.
Assistant coach at Cavalier David Layla says it was always going to be challenging without Rudolph Speed, who is on national duties with the Reggae boys at the Unity Cup.
You take away a genius from a task that he's comfortable doing. It could have been different. It definitely would have been different, as a matter of fact. So we definitely missed him. But of course, the team did well nevertheless. So we can't say anything more than just say we come next season and show how well we do next season, because these youngsters now would have gotten this experience this year, so they should be doing better next season.
Meanwhile, in the 3rd place playoff, Mount Pleasant qualified for the CFU Club Shield after outscoring Montego Bay United 3-2. Angela Exelos was the star of the show, netting a brace for Mount Pleasant in minutes 41 and 86. 16-year-old Jabari Howell scored the other goal in the 83rd minute. Brian Brown in the 66th and Dion J. Brown in the 85th netted for Mobe. Christopher Scott, TVJ Sports.